pretend I didn't give myself that nickname. They told me I should get like dressed really well for this, so I took it up a notch and felt like going as like the employee of the month at a church's chicken. But no, the reason why I'm Wild Phil, because my real name's Philippe Lisiecki, and I put that on some open mic lists. They're like, that shit is wild. I'm not pronouncing that. Polish ass shit. Fuck that. But I'm epileptic, which don't ever fucking tell me that, though. I prefer mover and shaker. People ask me, like, what do I do if you go into one of your fits or you're not, your best dance move? I'm like, well, you just treat me like I'm one of your exes calling you on your phone. Just ignore me, flip me over, and just let me do my fucking vibrating. But I'm also if anybody's wondering, I like to tell people that I popped my wrist from jagging off, but it's much more depressing. Loofah scrubbing my ass in the shower. Anyways. I'm also a welder, which people ask me, they're like, what's being a welder like? I've never met anybody. I'm like, it's kind of like having an abusive dad in the house. You got to keep your eyes down, keep to yourself, and if anybody's like, are those cigarette burns, dude? No, I fell down the stairs again. I don't want to talk about it. But, working in a factory, like a temp factory job is fun as fuck because you can immediately tell who just got out of jail. It's like the application process is like, all right, so we see here you have experience in being desperate, slave labor, and working in a building that is definitely not OSHA approved. Hired. And then there's a motherfucker who isn't there for a DUI, just going home on his stolen razor scooter. Take your business. But actually, I'm not even joking. I knew a guy who stole a one-wheel and kept doing that because he went to jail before Back to the Future, so he thought it was like that skateboard that Marty was playing. I was like, you're supposed to charge it? This is garbage. Fuck this. But I've got a sister-in-law here. Where's Colleen?
Woo. I'm here.
Give it up I like to troll her a lot because she's a vegan, so I'm always like, I bet those Doc Martens are made out of lettuce, huh? And then she always tries to push this black bean recipe towards me, and I'm like, black beans give you flatulence. You know who else had a flatulent problem that became vegetarian? True story. Look it up. It was Hitler. In college. I don't want you to go down that path. But it's fun. I talked to another vegan. They're just, I like Colleen because other vegans are way more aggressive. They're like, so you like chicken tenders, huh? Have you ever seen a documentary on how chicken tenders are made? All right, how about I'll explain it to you. You take a living mother, chop her up into fucking pieces, slap her around in some of her own abortion, sprinkle some bread, and you got your chicken tenders. I'm like, you just made a simple trip to Popeyes so much more fucking metal. Every fucking trip, though, some mustard sauce this time. If you can't tell, I'm in therapy. I want to ask real quick, are there any white people who aren't in therapy here? Honestly, are there? Points for diversity, man! So, my problem is I have an obsessive problem. Like right now, after this, I'm going to get out of here. Did I say the right thing? Did they laugh at me or with me? What was that person in the corner doing? Was there even a person there? And I asked my therapist, I'm like, how do I get rid of this obsession? He's like, Philly, you can't just go from obsessed to not obsessed. You have to take baby steps. So I looked at that as doing something productive. So I became obsessed with the band Oasis. And My family, yeah, they were like, Phil, can you like please go back to being suicidal? I said maybe.